are going to take a moment to update on what is happening with that not royal tour down under. Harry and Meghan in Australia. Kinsey Schofield is back with us, of course. Kinsey, as you know, is host of the Kinsey Schofield Unfiltered show. Good morning to you, Kinsey. Nice to have you with us as ever. Harry and Meghan and their tour raising alarms in royal circles. They really know how to press all the wrong buttons, this pair.
Well, can I just say, since I've been a fan of Ian Collins, I've seen you guys go through 4 prime ministers. Are you the common denominator, Ian Collins?
That's
what I'm concerned about.
You know what, Kinsey? That's a very good point, actually. When I'm not on air, like at the weekend, no one resigns.
Exactly.
When I'm here, people resign. I've noticed that. It seems to be very much a Monday to Friday thing.
You know the solution for that, by the way, is that you're going to have to be a prime minister soon.
You look like one. I trust the hell out of you. Can I say that on
You can trust that. You can. Yeah.
Absolutely right. Well, it can't be any worse, can you?
I mean, there is a job going by the looks of things. But I then have to join the Labour Party, which obviously, Kinsey, as you're aware of how Britain works as well. I know this, but that would be like joining Kamala Harris's Democrats.
No, you wouldn't do that. That's why we trust you. Unfortunately, you wouldn't do that, and that is why we trust you. But yes, I know that you have been waiting with bated breath for an update on the Harry and Meghan saga.
I haven't slept because I'm waiting for an update on this, Kinsey. I'm so enamoured by this tour. I'm following every moment.
It's keeping you up at night.
Have they? Can I just ask this? Sorry, have they held a koala bear yet? Because that seems to be—that's what you're meant to do, isn't it? If you go to Australia.
Not exactly. Not yet. We haven't received those images yet. But I do typically associate Meghan Markle with chlamydia, so that's a great question. I would say is that
she stole my joke.
I was thinking that this was looking really good for them, actually, and I was going to have to bite my tongue and go, well, they knocked it out of the ballpark, but then they opened their own, mouth. Yeah. There's Meghan saying, I'm the most bullied person in the world after Catherine, the Princess of Wales, was tortured through the process of her cancer battle. People saying she was having a Brazilian butt lift, she was in a coma, she died, the palace was covering it up. Horrible things were being said about her all over the internet. And here's Meghan saying, I'm the most bullied person in the world. Then Harry saying that being a royal killed my mother and I don't want to be a royal either, yet he's pretending to be a royal in Australia. And actually, my friend, it was a drunk driver and a lack of a seatbelt that unfortunately took your mother's life, who no longer was a royal because she was divorced from your father. And it's like they always self-sabotage. Like when I think I'm going to have to eat my words, it's like they screw it up themselves.
That's why you need a koala bear, you see. Just grab one of those sif-ridden beasts and you're home and dry. I mean, because everything else gets forgotten. Oh, look, there's Harry with a koala. That they could stop all of these horrendous headlines. There are a couple of other royal stories while you're with us. Front page of The Sun. There it is. Look, they found Fergie. I don't mean the former Manchester United manager. I'm talking about Sarah Ferguson.
I mean, thank goodness for Matt Wilkinson, not just a stud, but also a very good reporter who located Fergie. I mean, we've heard for months whispers that she could be at skiing often in the world, but Matt actually has proof that she was pictured hiding out in a 2,000-pound-a-night ski chalet in Austria. Jeffrey Epstein continues to be a topic of conversation on your show this morning. She's been hiding out because she doesn't want any of the negative press, because in that massive DOJ dump, you saw how vulgarly friendly she was with this convicted sex offender, visiting him right after he's released with prison with her daughters, calling him a supreme friend. Yeah. And she's trying to hide away because, she knows that time, hopefully time heals all wounds and maybe she can pop up and reinvent herself inevitably. But right now, I think she's just trying to stay out of the headlines, and unfortunately the Sun got her. The Sun got her. There's a pitch. She looks like she's playing a cameo as an annoying neighbour in Curb Your Enthusiasm or something, doesn't she? She did. I mean, there she is, baseball cap, kind of. I thought she looked like Elton John. There's a little bit of Elton John going on, sort of vaguely studious, pseudo-studious glasses, and a bag, like a bag lady. Yeah. I mean, what has happened to her? Long time no see, Fergie, is the headline. As you say, great reporting from Matt and Amir on the front page of The Sun this morning. And just a final one on Andrew. He's been invited to relinquish the freedom of the city. From where? What's happening here? What a nice way to say, we no longer want you involved in this. So this is elected members of the City of London Corporation, and they've agreed to formally invite Andrew to relinquish his freedom of the city.
That's a very generous invitation, isn't it?
Yeah.
We invite you to sack yourself.
Yeah, that's like your boyfriend calling you saying, I am inviting you to break up with me.
Yeah.
Okay, I really don't want to do this myself. A spokesperson said that elected members have agreed to write him a nice little letter to informally ask him to do it. They will consider the response received, if any, at a future meeting to determine what action may be taken. I have a feeling that he's going to ghost him. If we're being honest, I don't think he's going to respond to this at all.
Yeah. Can I just ask finally, when do Harry and Meghan finally leave the Australians to get on with their lives?
Like, thoughts and prayers to Australia. Meghan is currently gearing up for her 3-day retreat. So once that wraps up, and you know there are going to be some secret spies in there, Ian, and then I'm going to have plenty more coverage for you of what wise and just what wisdom Meghan pulls out of you-know-where during that 3-day retreat for those weirdos willing to pay $3,000 to sit in front of her.
Yeah, I wish I was there. Kinsey, thank you as ever. Kinsey Schofield, host of Kinsey Schofield Unfiltered, with us on the programme. Thank you to her.